All right, so we're going to do some polynomial division. We are wanting to use long division to find our quotient, which we're going to call q of x, and our remainder, which we're going to call r of x, for the polynomial p of x equals x to the third minus 9x squared plus 15x minus 125. And we're dividing by d of x equal to x minus 5. Okay, so we're going to write out, so we say, is this in standard form? Yes. It is for both of them, of course. We have our highest power first. Do we have any missing terms? No. So no missing terms. That's important, right? And so we're dividing by x minus 5. All right, so what we're doing here is we're going to say, okay, we're taking the first term and divide in our problem, in our original polynomial, and dividing it by the first term in the divisor. So we're saying, what is x to the third over x? And of course, we're going to say, oh, well, God, that's x squared, right? So there's our first term in our answer, x squared. And then we're multiplying. X squared times x is x to the third. X squared times minus 5 is minus 5x squared. And then we are going to subtract. So of course we get 0x cubes, they cancel out. 9x squared minus negative 5x squared. So it'll be a minus 4x squared. And we're going to bring down the 15x. And then we have our next, and then we repeat the process. So what is negative 4x squared over x? Well, it's negative 4x. Okay, so there's the next part of our answer. And so we are going to multiply, right? Negative 4x times x, so negative 4x squared. Negative 4x times negative 5, that's going to be plus 20x. And again, we are going to subtract, right? So our minus 4x squared plus 4x squared, they cancel. And I've got 15x minus 20x, so I'm going to get minus 5x. And then I'm going to bring down the 125. And then we repeat the process again, because we are not at a stopping point. We are not at a place where the remainder is a degree less than the divisor, or 0. We're not there yet. So what do we got? We've got negative 5x over x. That's going to be negative 5. And we're going to multiply negative 5 times x. And negative 5 times negative 5, that's going to be plus 25. And again, we are subtracting, right? So negative 5x plus 5x, 0. Negative 125 minus 25, so that'll be minus 150. So we've got a quotient, I'm going to write them over here, q of x equals to the x squared minus 4x minus 5, and our remainder is equal to negative 150. Okay, so we can write our polynomial now as p of x is equal to x minus 5 times x squared minus 4x minus 5 minus 150. Okay, so obviously this was not, x minus 5 is not a factor of our original polynomial. All right, so these problems are a little long, so we are going to do basically one per video for most of these, which means we're done with this one.